Imagine a natural way to manage diabetes that goes beyond medication. What if I told you that there's a simple, often overlooked solution right at your fingertips? It's time to challenge the status quo and explore a groundbreaking study that reveals the remarkable impact of physical activity on your blood sugar levels. Get ready to revolutionize your understanding of diabetes management. So without further ado, my name is Jeremy Colon, and this is The Dark Side of Fitness, episode 69. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to my channel where we focus on transforming your body from the inside out. If you're ready to take your fitness journey to that next level, like this video, subscribe to my channel for more whole body transformation content. Preventing diabetes is one of the biggest health challenges of our time. As many as 50% of American adults either have type 2 diabetes or are well on their way, according to official estimates. That's why we hear so much about medications like Ozempic and Victoza, which were developed and approved to help people with type 2 diabetes manage their blood sugar levels. They also, as a side effect, appear to reduce appetite, which is why so many diabetes patients report significant weight loss. Because of these medication benefits, both on blood sugar directly and in helping people eat less, they're often described as life-changing. But that doesn't negate the importance of lifestyle modifications for managing and preventing diabetes. One that's sometimes overlooked these days is physical activity. Its effect on glucose metabolism is the subject of a new review from a research team at Murdoch University in Australia. For blood sugar basics, your health depends on your ability to keep your blood glucose within a narrow range. That involves two processes. When you eat, the hormone insulin pulls excess glucose from your blood and shuttles it into your muscles and liver, where it's stored as glycogen until you need it. When you're between meals, some glycogen reverts to glucose and re-enters your bloodstream. Skeletal muscles do most of the heavy lifting in the first process. They make up about 40% of an average person's body weight, but are responsible for more than 80% of insulin-driven glucose removal. The more you use those muscles, the more glucose they can dispose of. The most significant benefits kick in with a consistent exercise program designed to improve fitness levels. Here's a quick physical re-education. As far back as 1991, a study of male college alumni found that a participant's risk of developing type 2 diabetes declined by 6% with every 500 calories of weekly energy expenditure. We learned a lot about exercise and glucose management since then. In the short term, a training session forces your muscles and liver to give up some glycogen. The longer your session, or the harder you work, the more glycogen you need to fuel the workout. The more glycogen you use, the more you have to replace after you finish. In the long term, as your fitness improves, you can train longer and work at higher intensity levels. Your muscles adapt by increasing their glycogen storage capacity. That gives you more glucose to send into your bloodstream when you need it for energy, and more places to stockpile glycogen when you don't. Those adaptations increase insulin sensitivity. That is, you need less insulin to manage blood sugar, reducing your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Another adaptation is an increase in GLUT4, a protein that transports glucose from the bloodstream into muscle cells. It responds to both insulin and muscle contraction. The more you use your muscles, the faster GLUT4 works. But here's the exciting part. We're just scratching the surface. If you're eager to discover the insider secrets of effective diabetes management, we have something extraordinary in store for you. By watching until the end of this video, you'll receive expert tips that hold the power to transform your life. Get ready to embrace a healthier, happier future. Here are some expert coaching takeaways for this study. Number 1, long and challenging workouts are a powerful deterrent to type 2 diabetes. Repeated muscle contractions pull glycogen out of storage while you're exercising. Post-exercise, glucose moves back into your muscles and liver at an accelerated rate. Doing those workouts consistently increases your glucose storage capacity and improves the process's speed and efficiency. That in turn improves your overall metabolic health and lowers your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, along with about 1 million other benefits, which sound great. Number 2, exercise is complicated for people who would benefit the most. Consider who's most likely to have or be at risk for type 2 diabetes. Someone who's older, heavier, sedentary, and deconditioned. Building up to a high volume of exercise will be challenging for many of them and may be out of the question for some with health issues or orthopedic limitations. Your best strategy is to meet in the middle. Figure out what you're able and willing to do and get moving. Number 3, any type of movement can be helpful, mainly if it follows a meal. Participants in a 2021 study saw the most significant impact on blood glucose when they exercised for 30 minutes within 15 minutes of finishing a meal. The type of exercise didn't seem to matter. Cardio, resistance, and combined training were all effective in blunting the post-meal rise in blood sugar. Same with walking, cycling, and elliptical training. Number 4, an after-dinner walk can be the perfect way to start. Dinner is typically the day's largest meal, usually at the end of their workday. It's encouraged to take advantage of that unstructured time by walking after dinner. It checks multiple boxes. Most people can do it every evening, weather permitting. The end of the meal serves as the cue to get up and move. Getting out of the house immediately takes away the temptation to go from dinner to another sedentary activity like watching TV or playing video games. The walk doesn't have to feel like exercise. It could be a chance to catch up with a partner or friend, to walk the dog, to chat with neighbors, or all the above. It'd be ideal for them to turn up the intensity over time, either in their after dinner walk or in a separate exercise session. But for starters, any movement helps. As we come to a closing, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Your support means the world to me, and it's the reason why I continue to make valuable content like this for you. If you want to continue to see content like this, please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss out on amazing expert tips. And until next time, see you in the next video. Thank you.